Hello to all. My name is Jethro Toomer, and I'm honored and happy to have the opportunity to wish Happy New Year to all members of the Hope4Life family. As a psychologist, I'm often asked, how do we cope and sustain ourselves during the uncertainty and the turmoil of our time? As I think about this, I'm reminded that our Creator has bestowed upon us a particular gift that I believe is often underestimated or unappreciated. And that is the gift of thought, higher order thought and reason. One skill that I've found useful in terms of coping and in terms of survival is to encourage individuals to monitor their thoughts. We need to monitor our thoughts on a daily basis. Every emotion that we experience, positive or negative, whether it is joy, whether it's anxiety, depression, every emotion experience is preceded by a thought. He who manages himself is the one who is able to manage his thoughts. We think, we feel, and then we behave. We have to pay attention daily to the positives in our life and to appreciate those positives. We have to decide what is really important in our lives and refuse to fall into the abyss of negativism or all or none thinking. The all or none thinking is a very common phenomenon where people believe that it has to be everything or nothing. There's a brief story that's told to illustrate this, which basically describes a person getting up in the morning, looking out the window, and there is a violent rainstorm. The person says, I'm not going out in that. It's too much rain, too much of a storm. Another person sees the same circumstance, puts on a raincoat, takes an umbrella, rain cap, and ventures out into the rain. The rain paraphernalia is not going to stop the rain, but it is going to enable you to be able to manage certain related circumstances. As I think further on this, I'm reminded of the Apostle Paul's letters to his followers while he was held in the Philippian jail. And he was trying to comfort his followers with an update as to how he was doing and what was going on. But some things that he indicated that he said, I think are very appropriate for our time. He said to his followers that they should not be anxious, but in everything by prayer and petition to God. He also said to them, whatever things are true, whatever things are noble, whatever things are right, whatever things are pure, whatever things are lovely, think on these things. He then went on to say to them, don't worry about me, speaking of himself. He said, because I have learned to be content, whatever the circumstance or whatever the state that I happen to find myself in. He said, whether it's a state of want or a state of plenty, or whether I am hungry or whether I am full, I have learned to be content. Let this be our mantra going forth, to seek contentment, firm in the faith of our fathers, remaining always cognizant that regardless of the turmoil, regardless of the uncertainty of our times, there remains a force in the universe that sustains the good and condemns evil. And that force is God. Happy New Year and stay safe.